Hi, this is Shane Starr here in South Orange County on a kind of windy, cool, cloudy day. About to have a wonderful Caesar salad for lunch. And what's on my mind today, first of all, I promised a video comparing MBTI and Socionics, which I still want to get out, but I'm still collecting my thoughts and trying to figure out like what I want to say, what I maybe want to keep to myself. Um, I'm still sort of reeling from having solid different types in MBTI and Socionics. I don't like the idea. I never have. No matter how I try to make it work, it doesn't really work. And it's like having two names. Like you go to one crowd and it's like, "Hey, Mike, how's it going?" And you're Mike. And then in the other crowd, "Hey, John, what's up, John? Hey, what's up?" And you answer it. It's like that's what it's like having one type in MBTI and one type in Socionics. Maybe some people are okay with that. Not me. I can't stand that. I don't even like pseudonyms. Anyway, that's where I'm at today. So that video is still coming, but I need to process my thoughts a little bit more and figure out exactly what I want to say as far as my judgment on the comparisons, because I already know what the upshot of what I'm going to say. And it's that, contrary to what the popular notion is out there, the systems are not the same. You are most likely not the same type in one that you are in the other, unless, of course, you are an extroverted intuition lead. If you're an ENFP, IEE, or ENTP, ILE, I'll give you that you're probably the same type in both systems. Not necessarily, but probably. Any type other than that, there's the JP switch thing going on. There's different definitions of functions going on. It's just a mess. You cannot reconcile them. That's the main thing I want to say. So beyond that, the question is, what do I do about it? So many people are comfortable saying, I'm blank, 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 blank in this system, and I'm blank, blank, blank in this other system, and they're fine with it. I'm not. Maybe some people aren't, like me. It seems like most people are, though, and that's what sort of still bothers me. I can't make myself be okay with it. I wish I could. The other way out is to just ditch one system, and I haven't made up my mind what to do about that, because the one system that I think's better is so esoteric it makes no sense to anyone around me, and there goes most of my real life audience, people I talk to at work and stuff. It's not like I'm going to be able to break down Socionics for them and let them know what's up with that. It's barely possible to get them interested in MBTI. Then on the other hand, once you've opened Pandora's box with Socionics, it's really difficult to go back to MBTI. Like I know the same things that you and everyone else knows about the functions and about the four function model versus the 8, and all the other complexities inherent in comparing and contrasting the two systems. Even if one system is better, that still doesn't make it clear what to do about it, whether to just keep playing them both. Another thing that I was going to save for the video, but turns out this is becoming a video of its own, just freestyle talking. In science, there's Einstein's theory of relativity that's still used today, and then there's quantum mechanics. Scientists use both. They derive truth from both. The problem is those two theories are incompatible. If one is true, the other is ultimately false, and vice versa, unless there's some unbeknownst way to humankind that they can be reconciled. As of yet, they are not. Yet scientists still use both. That is sort of like MBTI and Socionics. Maybe they're both wrong. maybe one's right and the other's wrong for different reasons. But even if we were to determine that one is more correct or right than the other, I assume for many people that would be socionics, it still doesn't mean that it's the proper choice to section off so much more of the typology community and just demand we only go with socionics. It's almost impossible. Even socionics practitioners will tell you that, like, they can't risk losing their whole audience just for the sake of truth. As Pontius Pilate said to Jesus famously, what is truth, right? Truth for a pragmatist is what works well. And I'm a pragmatist ultimately, I think. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I'll have more to say on this later. That's all. Gonna have my lunch. Peace out.